I believe this is what, take 3 of my Foxing video. All right, so yeah, my channel, it's I don't know how to change it. I'm gonna have to ask my son, which is sad because he's like no shit younger. But anyways, um, it's about mothering kids with ADHD, but it's a little different because I am also an ADHD person. I have borderline personality disorder, anxiety, bipolar, PTSD, and I have a luggage behind me underneath my bed with everything pretty much that they diagnosed me with. The one that is to me the most that I could see the most out be the ADHD, be the bipolar and the borderline personality because, and I explain, I go through a lot. Part of me wanna do so much, and then part of me doesn't care, and then part of me doesn't know how to start. Part of me though, I don't know how to explain it. But I don't want people to think that I am doing this page or whatever, and then see that I curse or whatever, and be like, oh my God, that's me. I have my own problems. I have my own mental imbalance in my head. So I hope nobody gets mad because I'm not. This is fucking real. There you go. It's not edited or none of that. I mean, I do record it and then I update, but I don't know how to edit a video. I don't know how to take parts out. I don't. Yeah, I know. I don't. Obviously, I don't know how to goddamn pass the shit. Pause the darn thing. And so it's just me. It's fucking me. It's life. I mean, but anyways, I don't want nobody to get like disrespected or their feelings hurt or none of that because that's not my intention. My intentions are to help somebody that is going through the same thing that I go through. A lot of people make pages about mothering autism or mothering ADHD, but I have not seen a page yet about a parent that has to deal with it with their kids and also with themselves. So I thought that it would be a pretty cool thing to do. But it's a little bit of everything because I also post my life. It's just us. And so far so good. I'm not perfect, and one of these days I will talk about my life and how I got to where I'm at right now. But it ain't gonna be now because I am not ready for that right now. But anyways, oh yeah, I was talking about my nail that I did with acrylic powder. I don't know how to say it. Powder. I do know how to say it. It's acrylic powder. No, I was saying I don't know how to. Anyways, I don't think it's bad. I think I did a good job. It doesn't have that lump that it usually has up here, because how usually it has like a little lump. It doesn't have that. It's nice and neat. I just think I should have put a little more here. But it's nice. Well, now that I look at it this way, I can see the little, how it goes down right there. But I did a good thing. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Stupid shit I do. But anyways, my life. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk to my son to kind of like change our title so people don't talk junk. Because I really, really want to make a page, and I want to also make him go do his own videos so that you guys kind of got a little thing about him. Oh yeah, I do this all the time. It makes me so calm and it feels so good. But anyways, kids are sleeping still. They broke night. Oh, not broke night. I let them stay up till like 1 the latest. Breaking now? What the heck is that? I know that's a birthmark, and I have another one. I don't know if it's, I don't know, one of the size. I used to love that. A lot of girls in high school used to like put that dot right there. It's like a little more down. Mine's high more. But I never had to. And my oldest son has the same dot. My hair showed. I gotta ask my son to teach me how to do the live YouTube because my phone for some reason don't let me. Unless you gotta pay for that too, because this world you gotta pay for every excuse my French, everything. I don't get it because you pay. They take your taxes when you work. They take your taxes from your check. That's tax number one. They take out of your money. Then you go to the store. They tax you again out of the same money they already taxed you out of, which is fucked up. But anyways, it's life, I guess. I don't understand it, and I don't want to understand it because like a little too much for my little hand. But excuse me, what? Anyways, yeah. So. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, this is life. You know, I try to. Now that I don't have a job, I try to like I stay in my room and I always stay in my room. My kids like run my house because I don't go out of my room. They got the living room, the room, the kitchen, and everything else in the because I'll stay in my room. But anyways, I get up, brush my teeth, stay here, get my coffee, stay here, whatever. And when I work, well, I went to work at back, and it was a little easier because all day I'm working, and then I come home. Well, not easier, it's harder, but for my mind, it's easier because it doesn't have time to think. If anybody understand that. So now I'm laid off, and I wake up. I, see my man off to work, and I sit in my room doing absolutely nothing until my kids get up. After my kids get up, I try to clean up like around a little bit because I do give them chores. They all got a chore, one chore, and I wait to around 3:30, depending on how long the food's gonna take to cook, and then I start cooking for my man so when he get out of work and he gets home, there's food done, whatever. But these past 2 days, I've been so extremely bored that I've been cooking, and then I've been cooking a little too early, so I don't like it because then when he gets home, the food is cold. But it gets so boring. I have a consultation, I think it's called consultation at a gym today for a challenge, a 6 week challenge to lose 20 to 25 pounds of fat. And this is my third appointment that I've made. I made the first one because I seen a post on Facebook, and I did it, and not thinking. I was thinking because it said Farmington. I assumed that it was in Farmington Avenue, Bristol, where I lived, and I made the appointment. Come to find out, it was in Farmington, the town. And even though it was only 19 minutes from my house, right now I don't have a job, so it's kind of hard to be wasting. To me, that's a waste of money because it's gym. I'm a little overweight, but I'm not that overweight. But to me, it's a lot because I've always been small. So, anyways, so I left it. I talked to my husband. He said, "Go ahead, baby. I don't care if it's gonna make you happy. Go do it." So I left it. Then the next day, after I made an appointment, I seen a post on Facebook, the same gym, but this time it was in Southington, which is a lot closer to me. So I made an appointment. It was for yesterday, and I couldn't make it. So I changed it for today. And I am going to do anything I have to do, but I am going today because I need it for my own. Oh, this feels so good for me because I just don't, my health, not my health because I'm healthy. I don't feel like I'm going to die or nothing like that, but I just like I just don't feel right. I don't, and I'm gonna start getting. Yeah, I'm fixing my cigarette on the phone while I'm doing this, but I just feel like my depression is gonna start acting up, and because of how I feel, so I gotta do it because I'm already feeling depressed because of how I look. And like I said, it's not. I'm not really, really overweight. I just have belly fat. And I have 3 kids, so of course, look it. So I don't wanna, I'm not really, I just have this little that I wanna lose, you know? So I don't like it, so I wanna at least just a little. You know, just a little. Like I said, 20, 25 pounds. My whole life I've been from 100. Okay, I'm lying. From like 95 pounds to like 115 tops. I was always a size 3, 0 to 3. If, yeah, no, 0 to 3, because I never knew of size 4 up until now after I had kids. And I got really, really big when I have my last son. Sorry, I have to change this. I just don't. I feel like I'm being disrespectful if I if I leave this church thing going on, knowing that I smoke and I curse and all that, so I change it every morning. But anyways, my last son, when I had my last son, I gained a lot of weight, and when I tell you guys my story, then you guys don't know why. But yeah, I lost. I mean, I gained a lot of. I mean, 186 pounds I was, and I was really, really, really depressed. Like really depressed, and how did I lose the weight? I don't know. I didn't go to the gym. I didn't start walking. I didn't nothing. I did um drink those shakes that is like a breakfast or whatever, but I don't think that was it because it started making like giving me the runs. So I was like I stopped it. But yeah, I lost weight and I kept it off until he's 11 now. And last year, it was just like I started gaining weight and gaining weight and gaining weight. And it's not even gaining weight because it's just my stomach, you know? Because look, I'm not fat. Anything is muscle. You know, this is not jiggly right here. Like this don't jiggle and shit. It's hard. May have a little jiggle, but it's like hard. The rest is just hard, you know? It's not. But anyways, yeah. So no matter what, I'm gonna make that today. Especially because my man, it's like there supporting me about it. Before he didn't because I was skinny. So he was like, what the heck are you gonna lose? But yeah. And I'm going to do it. The only thing that I'm like a little skeptical about it is because the food. I don't eat as it is. I eat like probably one meal a day. I drink coffee in the morning and then my biggest problem. I'll show you this right now. I could eat one bag of these a day. A day. Maybe two if they let me. Kisses ramen. I don't know. I go through these phases where I'm sorry you guys. I just gotta keep picking up. I don't know, I can't see something that dropped because I have to pick it up. But anyways, I go through these phases of eating a certain thing, a certain product or food or whatever, like, and it is usually candy. I went through it with chickle sticks. Oh my god, my man bought me, and that's when it stopped. Swear to God. He bought me the whole box. Like, he went to the store and got the whole box of it. There was probably like 50 or 50, 60 chickle sticks in that thing. And yeah, I ate them all. But after that it stopped. Then I got uh it was called some cluster. And he even, oh my god, my baby, I love my man because yeah, we've been together for going on 13 years in July 15. And that man does anything for me. I mean, he's done, he saved my life pretty much. Oh, while saving his own. But anyways, yeah, he went to that like Sam's Club where you get stuff by bulks, and he bought me such a huge bag of it. But then I couldn't find them no more. They stopped selling them. So the closest thing to that I had was these Hershey's with almond. Now it is bad, but I know if I start going to the gym and I start seeing like the results or whatever, I'll stop doing it. But anyways, yeah, but I want to do that. And plus, I have no energy, like none. Like, I have for me, like, want to go out and take the kids out when it's summertime, you know, like, do things with them. Go to the park. Like, today, if I've been saying all week that I was going to take them to play, because one of them like to play Pokemon. And if we go down the street from where I live at, there is a place where there's tons. It's like a Memorial Boulevard street where there's like tons of Pokestops, and they do raids in the gyms, and that if we walk back and forth, or even if it's sit on the middle, he'll be able to play with me or whatever when it comes to that. The other one likes to play baseball, so we could do that because they also have a baseball park too in that area. So in my oldest, he's never home. He's 17 years old, almost 18, and he goes to his friends. You could pretty much never seen the kid, but it's been raining like hell, and it's like I want to take my kids out, but I don't know. And I've been wanting to post some videos for you guys and stuff, so y'all see the how my son acts, and y'all see what I'm talking about. It doesn't matter if he has it or not. He does so good when it comes to like life in general. It's just certain little things that you have to live with him and know him so that you see them, because to him there is no like equal to him. It's just that's one thing that I'm having a little problem with now, is because it's okay for him to play with his brother's things, but it's not okay for his brother to touch his things without asking, which is no. If you could do it, he could do it. It's like that, and I try to teach him respect and stuff like that, but yeah, that's the biggest issue now. He's going to high school next year, and I'm like, oh, I want to sit there with him like the whole first so he don't get in trouble, because I know it's a lot bigger. He love wandering around looking for things, and now that there's gonna be older girls, he's gonna try to go on the other like hallways and stuff like that. So I gotta tell him that don't make me go sit with you like I would do with your brother. And the good thing about my kids is that I got an older one that I already went through things with them in high school, so they know me, other teachers and stuff, and they work with me tremendously. My kids, two of them has a 504. My little one, they trying to give him one, but because he's got skipped to a grade, it's kind of hard to give him one. But the skipping things, I do. I like it to a point, because I think I did my son bad by doing what I did, because now academically he's up there as a 7th grader. Emotionally, he's 11 years old. He doesn't get quite yet, but I am hoping, because it is changing. The school they go through, it's K through 8, but they do separate them, like 7th and 6, 7, 8, it goes in like the same hallway kind of thing, and then they keep the other kids in the first floor, which is a good thing, because now that he's going up there, he's gonna be like, wait a minute, I have to act different, hopefully. And being that his brother is not gonna be there, let's see. And my oldest one, I am so proud of him, because he decided to go to Job Corps. He has a lot. He's smart. Oh my Lord, that kid is smart, but don't like school. He doesn't like writing at all. It's more hands-on with him. And he was having problems, failed, and taking summer school like every year so that he could pass to the next level. Last year he had to take summer school. Unfortunately, he got caught with a knife in school, so they kicked him out. So he had to go to the same grade. So what happened? Kid didn't do nothing. If he had 18 points and stuff like that, it's like, and I've been in school so many times, me and the counselor talking and like trying to get him places to, we asked him if he wanted to go to the Bristol Tech, but you have to be an 11th grader, and you have these things that he did not qualify because of the summer school. If he would have passed, he would have been able to go there, which is like a culinary art school and trade school, whatever. But he messed that up for himself, so that didn't happen. So what he did, he went to school for the whole year, and he just chose not to do anything. He went to school because I make him go to school. they don't baby you like that in high school. And he ended up failing again. And but at the end of the school, Job Corps had went and visited their school. I know you guys gotta excuse me because this is like it feels so good, and when I get edgy or antsy or talking about these things that are really important to me, I get like that, and that's calming to me. But anyways, yeah. So Job Corps went and did a thing in the school, and my son liked it, and I went and took him to the orientation. He liked it for the first time. My son, you talk to him and he just don't look at you. He don't, and you could tell he's not paying attention. It's more like hurry up and shut up, hurry up and shut up so I can go. That whole entire orientation, my son was looking at the guy. The guy was asking him questions. He was answering the questions. And it was so much interest in my son's eyes that I was like, I am going to do 102 million% before him to go and do it. It is far. A lot. It's like 7 hours away from my house driving, but I have to give him the opportunity because if that's what he wants, then I'm gonna back him up, and help him whatever, however I can. So I have one in high school, one that's going to Job Corps, and one in still in middle school but I'll keep posting stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff so y'all know what's up. Yeah, he graduated. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This mama is so happy. See, that's my craziness come out sometimes. But that's me. Yeah. I'll keep posting little bits about Mama Bear and her cubs. Cubs. Yeah, I do this. And I stick it in there like that, and that is so cold. But I do the same thing with this. I go in and I fold it all in there. My man said, "Are you crazy?" Because I try to do it to him, and this right here and him is so hard. Well, everybody's ear, because I don't have like my cartilage, whatever it's called. It's like gone. It doesn't hurt. Like I could twist this, which everywhere I want. But anyway, so I'm gonna let this go and see if I wake these boogers up because I'm bored. Bye.